Hi everyone. Hi my VOD watchers. You guys are awesome. My VOD viewers. You guys are awesome. Okay. Let's see like this. I need to write the sound worked. Making sure the video works and everything. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get the building. As you can see, I've got some glue stuff ready to go. Post the socials before I forget. Okay. There we go, that's done. Now we can post this various socials in various discords. Promote yourself. Okay, yeah, not this one. All right, that's pretty good. Okay. All right. Close this. All right. All right. I do believe I've got everything I need to get going. So now it's just a matter of sticking some parts in some backs, basically. Oh, got the wrong tool up here. Hang on. There. Get to see live. There, I got a hold. I really should hold it. There. Okay, next. Ooh, this is fancy. All right, holding this there. Okay, there you go. We got 2 done. Let's keep going. Sorry if I'm a little quiet while I do this. It's there you go. Okay. One more. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna hold it. Okay. All right, it's coming along. Okay. There you go. I'll hold it here. Yeah, I'm keeping the arms for the end. Definitely the most challenging to put on. Oh well. Ah, there you go. There you go. I'm having a lot of fun putting these together. It's really quite something. There you go. Ski on your mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta hold it here. Okay. Sounds good. There we go. Okay. Nope. Too early. That's what I thought. I'm really starting to know how to gauge the gluing process. And by the way, guys, anyone here that's new, you can control the lights behind me using channel points. So do have a look. Lots of fun stuff to do. Yep, yep, yep. There you go. This is nice and glued. All right. There you go. Shit. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna be patient and wait here. This one here appears to want to be a little tricky. Okay, I think it's good now. Okay. Oh, new friend, Captain of the Abyss. Welcome. Welcome, friend. How are you doing today? I'm just waiting a little bit here on the gluing process. Whoops, my gosh. There you go. It'll be pretty good in a sec. Whoops. There you go. Always nice to find new friends on Twitch. Are you into Warhammer miniatures as well? And if so, you prefer 40k or Age of Sigmar, or perhaps one of the sort of board game versions? Oh my gosh, that just fell down. That was too soon. Hang on, what the heck is going on? Always Rovney. Okay, there's some that fell here. There's some that I went a little too quickly. Ah, yeah, there we go. This one. This one's got. All right, breakfast is ready, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and eat breakfast, and I'll be back. It shouldn't be too long. Yeah, these things are kind of big, right? All right, so I've got 2 left to do. Let me just make sure that all of these are good. Yeah, they look good. Okay, so I've got 2 left to do when I get back. Oh wait, ça pas long, je m'en viens. Okay, all right. I'm gonna close the office door, and I'll be back. I'll just leave this here for now. Make sure the cats don't come in, and I'll be back. promised. It was a short pause. Let me have a look here. Okay. That's one, and the last one. Okay. Just trying to get it to set properly. It's gluing. It's gluing. Okay, I'm going to close the glue. We're going to start getting some arms ready. Jasmine, je suis occupé. Je suis en train de streamer. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? J'entends rien. Ok, mais do some troubleshooting. T'es capable. Repars ton ordinateur, puis branche-les, puis... Alright, it wasn't quite done. Okay. So we're gonna get some arms ready. So. Okay. I think we're good with those. Finally. Now we're gonna get. Oh, let me have a look at my watch. See how it's coming along. 98%. Oh, we'll wait a little bit. Top it off. So I have a new shop. I have a shop, an old shop that's moved. It's a place that sells a lot of toys, but also a lot of board games. I really like them. Anyway, they open in an hour from now, so I will likely end the stream early to go and be there when they first reopen at their new location. Because I'm pretty excited for them. I'm really happy for them. And there. Whoops. This. That. Okay. Okay, let's start with left. Okay, so there's 5 of them here. Okay. Whoops. You guys get to see me cut directly like a pro. Boom. Oops. Put my glue here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. That's 5. Oh, and 6 here. Okay, so that's 6. 6 of the left. We'll have a look, see what might need to be. Okay, there you go. Okay, this looks good. This also looks good. Oh, Got one little part here to cut off. Oh. Okay. 3. Okay, what about here? Oh yeah, this definitely needs some. This needs some work. Okay, there you go. And there we go. That looks good. Okay, so that's 6 arms. I need 6 more because we got. Well, it's what am I trying to say? It's yeah, I've got 12. There. 1. Okay, there you go. So that's 6 of them. Phoenix, hi. How are you doing, friend? I'm installing some, getting ready to install some left arms. I'm almost finished with my Dryads here. I've got 12 of them, and all I've got left to put on are 12, you know, arms on the left and then 12 arms on the right. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? So yeah, precision work, I tell ya. Okay, so this is good. So let me zoom in here. All right. Can I even zoom? Yeah. So it's nice. It's a beautiful Saturday. There you go. This is good. This is good as well. And last but not least, oh yeah, this one needs some work. There. There. So, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Water. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you saw them. They're everyone says, "Wow, these are colorful." I'm gonna say different than the average. Hi, the real vicious. C'est très content de te voir ce matin, mon ami. Yeah, so I also joined a team. Well, I applied. I don't see why they would say no, but they're called Fabulous Marines. And what they do this month, particularly, the rest of the year, they're just a nice bunch of Warhammer miniature type of people. But this month they're raising money for the Trevor Project, I believe is what it's called. Just to prevent suicide in LGBTQ youth. So anyway, once my application goes through, I'll sort of do some fundraising that's going to be part of the team's fundraising, if you know what I mean. Anyway, last year they raised like 30K, I think, or like an insane amount of money. It's amazing. So anyway, regardless, I want to be a part of that because, as you saw in my miniatures, I'm not afraid to go extremely colorful. And exactly, yeah, Trevor Project is awesome. So, and it's well known and it's well respected, and it's it's a foundation that's exactly like your money is going to a good place where they're gonna use the money, and efficiently. So anyway, so basically what it is everyone is sort of painting, because there's a fantasy side to this hobby and there's a sci-fi side to this hobby, and the sci-fi side is called Warhammer 40,000 or 40K, and it has a lot of Marines, grunt-looking, manly-looking Marines, and people paint them in the most, pride flag type of patterns, and it's, oh my gosh, there's some really, really beautiful things that have come out of that. And what I'm planning, my tree here, my big my big tree lord, I figured out what I was gonna do. So every leaf around the tree, going up like this, going like this, there's some in the back, and then all the way back here, all of these leaves are going to be painted following the LGBTQ colors of the flag. So I'll start with I don't know where it starts, but say like red, blue, purple, orange, yellow, and so on and so forth. And it's going to be super colorful. It'll be like a tree in the fall, let's say, except it's gonna like I said, it's gonna follow the pride pattern. So that's my fun plan for the fundraising for the project, the Fabulous Marines. this month. I was just double checking to make sure I had enough primer on it. So, you working on a prime mosaic? Good for you, Phoenix. And that doesn't surprise me one bit. It's gonna look, and I know it's gonna look fantastic. You're really good at making those, so good for you. Good for you. Okay, so these are left. So left is basically the arm towards me, and like randomly I'm gonna be putting these on, and it's it's pretty crazy, I tell you. Okay. It's really tricky putting these together because you don't really have plans, and you have to sort of randomize them if you want them to look good. You don't want them all looking the same. Oh, what the? And while they might give some ideas, they certainly don't. I'm certainly not going to follow anything in any book. I'm going to do my own thing. So, not doing much greebling because basically it has to be ready by Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Tuesday. All right, where are you taking it? You going to be displaying it somewhere? I look forward to seeing it. I'll look for it on your Instagram and stuff. Okay, so this is a very tricky part where I basically need to, let me focus here. I basically need to hold this for, I'm gonna say about a minute or more, and then it melds into place. At the gay foils table at Brick World, Chicago. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I keep. Why do I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting that you're going to that and you're going to that soon. My God. Right. So you and if I remember correctly, you're not going to be displaying per se. Like you're not going to be there behind the table, but you are bringing your work to be on a table. Uh, is that? Did I remember that correctly? My God, I hope so. There. So one done. Can you see it off stream? Right here. One done. 11 to go. Just decided to bring a display yesterday. Okay, good. Good. That's awesome. Right. You want to enjoy the show, right? You want to be able to walk around and then truly, taking everything that it has to offer. I'm super excited for you. It's it's a big thing. It's a big outing, and you're gonna do great. I'm sure. They said they had extra room at the table. Those are good people. Those are good people. How is your mosaic coming along? Are you like halfway done, or just getting started, or I'm genuinely curious. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring the stuff over to the camera. 1/3 done. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Well, I tell you, these 12 dryads that I have to do at the end that I'm finishing up here. I couldn't see the end of it. It's a huge it's a huge task. Um, but I don't know. I'm doing well, I think. Is it solid enough? Yeah, it looks like it is. There. Okay, that's good. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna keep it simple. You have I have a lot of parts. If I wanted to do some sort of Pride mosaic, I'm sure I would be able to because I have a lot of dark dots parts that are in the right colors. Now, granted, I did order an extra lettering set, which I've used mostly for this, but really this is a mix of everything dots I ever bought, and I bought one of every single set that's come out so far. You know the little bags, and there's some that I ended up with two of by mistake. I just easily end up with an extra one in my cart, and I'm like, oh shoot, I ordered an extra one by mistake, and just opened them both up, and it's not a big deal. It's $5, right? But there's at least 2 or 3 that I made that mistake with. Now I made that mistake the other day on a $13 set, which kind of sucked, but it's okay because my nephew came over and I gave it to him, and it was the otter habitat with the ATV. So, I mean, how cool of a set is that? You know, it's awesome. Yeah, you know, because you're fiddling around with your cart trying to get to the proper threshold to get the rewards, and next thing you know, you're like, oh, you place your order not realizing, or usually I realize right after. I'm like, oh shit. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. I wouldn't notice it, and I have noticed it on expensive sets, right? But anything, I don't know, $40 or under, I could easily miss it. So speaking of the Lego store, I haven't ordered in forever, and that's okay. I'm diversifying my hobbies, big time. So this is a tiny arm. gotta hold it here. Yeah. I know you got the unicorn one, the 3-in-1 unicorn. I got it too. It's just you see it there right above my head. It's awesome. I love it. It's worth every dollar or every penny, as they say. But yeah. Yeah, I got that, and I got the ATV Otter Habitat one, and that's it. Cat Hotel. Oh yes, it's cute. And the little Bubba cart. So 3. Okay, okay, nice. Now the kids went out both Thursday and Friday night to play Magic the Gathering at the shop, at the local shop. And they had a blast, and they made all sorts of new friends. And yeah, I'm really glad I got them each a commander deck. And yeah, Xavier had a really good time. And at first I thought it was only going to be a Jasmine thing, but turns out, you know, they both love it. Hot Armories! Hi, how are you doing, friend? So Phoenix, Hot Armories is also a fellow Warhammer hobbyist. And well, I'm glad you're both here. There you go. That's awesome. My my Dryads are coming along, slowly but surely. I tell you. Now the music I'm playing is music from fellow streamers. So if anything catches your fancy, just let me know and I'll shout them out, and you can see who they are, and you can go and listen to their music. As an example, this is Sarah Lightman, a very talented musician, full-time musician in Nashville. And she writes a lot about mental health, and she's just a very beautiful, positive soul that just brings light into people's lives. Is how I can describe her. So yeah, watching and painting, yeah, that's all good. Hot Armories, it's a real pleasure to have you around. It's nice to hang out while we enjoy our hobby. Now, speaking of hobby, I'm gonna check my phone because there's someone driving out over from an hour away, about an hour's drive away, to bring me. There you go. I've got a message. Devrait arriver vers 10h30. Parfait. There you go. So they'll be here around 10:30. So 2 hours from now, and they're bringing me a nice goblin army. Gloom Spite Gets, or whatever the name is. It's really difficult. Nick, if you want, I can send you the heart plans if you want. Sure. The heart plans. That sounds really good. Around 10:30. Perfect. Gloomspite Gets. Yeah, there we go. I got the name correctly for once. My God. Okay. Cool. Yeah, goblins. It's the deal was too good to pass up. It was the faction I was really seriously thinking about getting into and, you know, building and painting myself. But the deal was too good to pass up. It is basically selling it off for about 40% off Games Workshop as MSRP. Not only are they put together, but they're painted beautifully. Like the person is a very, very talented painter, clearly. So I'm like, well, it's you know, it's a chunk of change because it's a really large army. He estimates close to 4,000 points, so it's huge. But I'll have all the goblins I want or need, and it's 98% painted. There's one or two small things that aren't. So anyway, yeah. So that's exciting. I normally never do this, but the guy seems just very trustworthy. asked for a deposit because there was a lot of demand on that set, on that collection. He's like, yeah, I'll drive it to you on Saturday. I'd like $100 deposit, just for my gas and time kind of thing, and pay me the rest when I get there, and we're all good. So like, yeah, sure, yeah, I'll wire you $100 and I'll see you on Saturday. So, yeah. So that's exciting, very exciting. And it also means that if I want to go and learn how to play this afternoon, I can. And oh yeah, it's common. Anytime you buy something over $1,000, typically people deliver. It's pretty standard. Yeah, and people will usually deliver for free or deliver for a small fee, like basically cost of gas kind of thing. So. In the price that we negotiated, he worked out, $50 for the delivery. So I'm like, yeah, fine. He's saving me 2 hours of driving, and yeah, Canadians being nice. Yeah, it's pretty standard. The small items, obviously, good luck getting them delivered. I tell people, no, sorry, like. It's $40. It's not worth my time to go out and bring it to you, And people are like, well, I don't have a car and I live at the other end of town. I'll pay you $5. I'm like, well, okay, I'll find an excuse to go to a nice park around where you live, and sure, for $5 I'll bring it to you. I've done that once or twice for like puzzles recently and stuff, and it's all good. Well, the left arms are coming along. I'm doing a lot of chatting and not a lot of gluing. And that's okay. I'm having a good time. There you go. So let's try to get another 1 or 2 done. So. Jesus fuck. Oh my god. Okay. We're okay. Yeah, this is an 18+ stream. You get the warning. You get the odd swearing. I know I said I wasn't doing much greebling, but you better bet that there will be a new frogs. Oh. That's awesome. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry. I know you can't see. I'm doing this off camera. It's really tricky. Holding the arm in place for a minute is hard. Apparently I'm not the only one that doesn't have the most steady hands in this hobby. We find tricks, right? We lean against the desk and try and let go when we can. Yeah, okay. It's doing alright. I tell ya. Yeah, I apologize if anyone tried to come around yesterday. At the last minute, I realized, oh shoot, I needed to actually cancel that stream. So I streamed for maybe 20 minutes and I left. Pretty much left right when I normally start. And because my son needed to be driven to I guess the what you would call the DMV in the States, where you could get this learner's permit. So, because he passed the theory portion, now he's able to drive with someone else in the car with him. So I had to drive him there for that. And then we took advantage of getting a few more errands done for him while we were out. And yeah, it was a really good productive morning. Father and son, quality time. He got his, there's a pass he needs with his picture and everything for taking the bus. But what we have in this town is not it's called a taxi bus. So you call them 45 minutes ahead, and there's someone that comes and picks you up and drives you where you need. So and it costs $3. So it's yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, and I didn't have time to properly cancel or anything. So well, that sucks. I do my best to try and cancel properly when I need to cancel, meaning actually removing the day from the schedule in Twitch. But I didn't have a chance to do that yesterday. So there you have it. I do take commitments seriously, right? It's I do my best to be here every day from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and this week I'm gonna need to cancel Tuesday. I have a psychiatrist appointment, so yeah, I've got that coming up. That's it. I just knew because I saw the alert in my, I was like, oh yes, it was a short trip. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was 20 minutes, and then Gabriel was like, don't you remember you were supposed to bring Xavier? I'm like, oh shoot, you're absolutely right. I remember now. And oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, let's keep going with those left arms. There you go. I'm gonna hold this here. Okay. Okay, it needs a little bit more. Okay, I got it. Okay, my gosh, this one's high up. That's what I was going for. I was going for a high up. Look at that. It's pretty high up. My gosh, I love this new lens. It is something sharp. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and double check all of the other arms. Yeah, we're good. There we go. There you go. Yep, looks good. I'm just double checking them all to make sure they're all nice. Yep, they are. So this one I put low. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm doing an effort to randomize. This one really is sort of halfway. Okay. How many do I have left? 2, 4, 6. Okay, I'm halfway done. Yeah, I mean, they're different arms lengths anyway, and they're different sort of poses on the arms themselves, but I'm doing my best to kind of put them in different positions, not to have them all sort of in the middle or low or whatever, what have you, right? So I've been doing my best to just kind of alternate things. There you go. I'll put this one low. Yeah, you can't really see much better than that because I really do have to hold all this properly like this. And I don't want to risk moving my fingers too much and switch the position, especially when I have the position just right, just where I want it. So this hobby requires a lot of patience, and I'm certainly I've developed a lot of patience over the years. I'm nowhere near as patient as, say, my wife, uh, but this hobby definitely helps me develop that skill set for sure, for sure. There you go. I do my best to just hold this one like that. Come on, autofocus. Just it's hard for the autofocus to know what needs to be in focus properly because of all the miniatures in the back. It's not sure whether this is more important. Ah, there you go. There you go. One more. Okay, so I'm positioning this one in the middle more. And yep, I'm gonna hold it here. Now the really fun part about this hobby as well, and I haven't done any of that on stream yet, is painting. So I will be painting on stream, and that's a lot of fun because you know you get to work with colors and stuff, and these will indeed be colorful. Um, the bulk of their body is not going to be colorful. I'm going to be using something called actually Dryad bark. They are Dryads, and it's a relatively dark base paint. But I do have plans to dry brush a color on top of that. Anyway, yeah, can't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to ask my friend again because a lot of that stuff goes a little over my head sometimes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dry brush. Yep. What color will I dry brush? That I can't remember. I'll have to ask my friend because I can't remember. Did I put that on properly? I think so. Sort of just asking myself here, but yeah, we're good. We're good. There. Okay. Okay, I don't need this X-Acto knife anymore. I'm gonna put away a couple things just to make things safer. No need to keep sharp objects around when you don't need them. There you go. There. Yes, if Chris McVicker, hi. How are you doing, friend? Doing quite well. Thanks. So, yeah. So my goal is to try and finish these 4 in the next 20 minutes, and then to make it a shorter stream today. Well, I did start early, so I can make it to the shop. I can also be back by the time the Goblin army arrives, and maybe I'll put this one up a little bit. There you go. Not super high up, but just up enough. Yeah. This part is really difficult for me to try to be on camera. Try to maybe show it here if I can. Oh, there you go, I can. So you can see how I position the arm on this one. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Phoenix. My God, that's rough. If that was closer, I'd give you some bulk, I'd figure out some colors you need and we'd figure this out. There you go, that's a pretty good position right here. About to have to deep dive for some 1-1s and 1-2s. Yeah. There you go. So oh yeah, right, this goes like that. Okay. This one's extremely tricky. Holy shoot. You know my friend Matt Suarez, the one that's singing right now? I have tried Hall of Torments. It wasn't my cup of tea. I think it's if it's the game I think it is, it's like an isometric RPG. There you go. That's pretty good right there. Okay, it's like Vampire Hunter, I think. I'm not even sure what that game is either. Yeah, I guess I'm not the video game enthusiast I thought I was. I use big words? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to. Oh, like isometric. Right, isometric is a game that's played at a like a 45-degree angle that you can't change or move kind of thing. Um, they call them isometric RPGs. I don't know. Um, yeah. Exactly like Diablo 2. You can't change the angle. You're kind of just stuck there. It's old school. Like isometric RPGs are old school. Um, you called them trisometric. Well, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Now, iso means equal in Latin. So, yes. So you're at this perfect 45-degree angle that technically, I mean, technically it's all you need. I don't know. But who am I to say? Okay. Oh wow, this one's special. It's really sideways like this. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Coral Island. Just wonder how many heroes characters. Pre-rendered retro look reminiscent of RPGs. Okay. No, I have not played that. Um, it sounds too intense for me. I'll be honest with you. Anything that has hordes of anything is too intense for me. In video games, I've tried those video games like what was it? Was it called Dead Rising or something? Uh, oh, it does. Huh. Huh. Is Foxy your girlfriend? You might have said before, but I apologize if I don't recall. Yes. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, which reminds me, I do need to follow this person so I can catch up with you one of these days in that stream. So, is her name? Is that her actual full Twitch name? FOXXY? I don't know. There's a few. Foxtrots. Foxtrots. Ah, there you go. Cool, and she does have a scheduled stream today at 3, so hopefully I'll be able to catch her. There. Tossed her a follow. Oh yeah, that's fine. I listen to lots of 18 plus people, and my kids are around, and they're fine. If it's too intense, I put on the headset. It's all good, right? I mean, I made that switch myself. Although you don't hear me swear a lot, technically, I can swear as much as I want. It's for all those slip-ups. You know what I mean? It makes things. It makes life so much easier, right? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I have some very salty friends on Twitch that where every other word is a swear word, and I adapt. I adapt to many different people, many different styles. Okay, so all the left arms are done. So all I have left to do on this army are the right arms. But I definitely do not have it in me to do that now. So let me. Oh, yeah, I'm sure my watch is done. Checked earlier and it was at 98%. So there you go. Yeah, thanks. I'm pretty happy. I've been doing this in steps, you know, and just putting, you know, all the legs first and so on and so forth. And I like it because when I'm done, when I'm putting those last pieces in, it is so satisfying, right? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Now let me find us a raid target. I'd like to branch out in this community. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna have a look at that team, see if there's anyone on there. Nope. Okay. Now let's have a look at Warhammer. There's a few people, so let's find someone. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's me. Okay. Okay. Looks like I might have found someone. Let me just yeah, just bear with me. Go and have a look. I like to have a quick look.
Units themselves are meant to stay more or less the same.
Maybe not. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh. That's why it's good to go and have a look at someone first. So just bear with me.
Okay, I need to get more of this on the pad and I'm going to end up fighting it.
Okay, so I found someone. That looks interesting. Okay, just bear with me. We're gonna go ahead and raid them. I really appreciate each and every single one of you for coming over to hang out, as well as you know, choosing to. Okay, cool. What was I gonna say? Can't remember what I was gonna say. Anyway, yes. So I appreciate you guys hanging out for the raid. Just go and show someone else our community a little bit. And I plan on being back tomorrow at the same time. And that's it. Just bear with me here while I start the raid. There you go.